I'm here to talk to you about all the ways that Trump has renamed different places around the globe. America Classic is now called. Following that, of course, is Gay, North Dakota, and that's where Canada used to be, but now it's not because it's gay. Following that, we have, of course, the Ocean of America.
Hell yeah.
The Atlantic Ocean, no more. Now it's the Ocean of America. Bad Teeth America. Self-explanatory.
Mm-hmm.
The New Middle East. It's like the old Middle East, but new and browner. Africa is still Africa, it's just that it's dark MAGA. And of course, this place right here, which used to be Russia, is now Big Loser Country, America Beat to the Moon. It's a weird name for what we now call a state of America. It's one of the new 70 states because, I mean, it's calling it a country, but it's just a part of its legacy and history that we are better than it.
Now here's what happens when Canadians boo the American National Anthem.
Oh, say, can you see?
You're booing really loud for the 51st state of America. Really loud for gay North Dakota.
Now we can't be kind anymore because the gloves are off. The jar has been opened.
Some say that there was a hockey game going on in the background of this boxing match. Here's a fun one. Some Maori men, some real men, show what it's like to be a man, protest a pride parade. Hell yeah. Their t-shirts say "Man up to Tangata," which means stand together, raising fathers to save our children. You love to see it anywhere in the world where they're protesting woke culture. I just love the Rainbow Brigade in the background, just like, what the hell are we supposed to do now? Not everyone's looking at us in our rainbow colors and gayness. Oh my gosh, what's going on? CNN was recently humiliated, which seems to be the norm these days, when they had to admit to Donald Trump's sky-high approval ratings.
I think one of the things that's so important for politicians is for folks to believe what they're saying and that they're keeping their campaign promises. So I think this gives you a pretty gosh darn good idea of what may be going on. Trump's
Suck it!
Doing what he promised to do. You go back to April of 2017, it was just 46% of all Americans who said that Trump was doing what he promised to do. Compare that now to February of 2025. You know, there was a good show that was on during the 1990s called A Different World. That is what's going on right now. We're in a different world. 70% of Americans say Trump is doing what he promised to do. Again, compare that to April of 2017 when it's just 46%.
Now, a lot of lefties are saying, Trump's been in office, but the price of groceries and gas and eggs isn't going down. Look, it takes a minute to un-Biden the economy. It doesn't happen overnight. But anyone with a brain between their ears instead of empty air can see that Trump is delivering on his promises. Lastly, we'll end with the news that the entire federal workforce has been replaced by one 16-year-old Chick-fil-A worker.
As part of the ongoing effort by the federal government to reduce spending and streamline operations, all 3 million federal employees are being replaced by one 16-year-old Chick-fil-A employee named Devin. Devin will be responsible for everything the 3 million federal employees used to accomplish as part of their day-to-day jobs.
And it's his pleasure to.
From delivering mail to all 340 million Americans, to cleaning the toilets at Yellowstone National Park, and even advising the president as the new Secretary of State.
Devin, are you excited for your new job?
Yeah, you know, it's going to be a really good way to earn a little extra money for college. It's a real blessing. Praise the Lord.
And you're still working here at Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, just putting in some extra hours after running my 9 to 5. You know, just pretty much running the entire federal government.
Economists claim the move will save the federal government approximately $300 billion in payroll each year, less Devin's wages of $17 an hour. But savings aren't the only benefit, experts say. As a Chick-fil-A worker, Devin is said to be extremely efficient at his job and annoyingly friendly, a stark contrast to what most people think of when they have to interact with a federal employee.
Yeah, I'll get your tax return processed right away, Mrs. Heffingberg. Sorry for the delay. No, not short-staffed at all. Yes, it's my pleasure. Hey, sorry about this. I just gotta do a quick menu check. Can you put your arms out for me? Hey, have a great day.
Thanks.
My pleasure. Yeah, so I'm just finishing up solving this murder. It was the wife, obviously. Then I'm off to inspect some suspicious eggs at the Department of Agriculture. Then I'm going to answer about 47 million emails for the VA. Thank you for your service, vets. It's my pleasure.
What's your pleasure?
Oh, I don't know why I said that. It's my pleasure.
For their part, Americans seem pleased with the change, with 92% of survey respondents saying they approve of Devin's performance so far, approximately 8% saying they aren't sure, and one person simply saying, my pleasure. That was Devin. Devin said that. Coming up next, a new study has found that under the Trump administration, the number of genders has reached a concerning 10-year low.
How do you think Trump is doing so far? Drop a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe to Conservative Vibes. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video.